Hi, my name is Shelly Christensen, and I'm one of the co-founders of Jewish Disability Awareness, Acceptance, and Inclusion Month. One of the questions that I get asked frequently is, why is JDAIM in February? It's a good question. And just to answer that really briefly, in 2008, when the Jewish Special Education International Consortium met, we talked about having a month, choosing a month out of the year where we could host all of our disability, inclusion, special education, teacher training events, all in one month, really to draw attention to the fact that there, number one, are Jews with disabilities living in our communities, and two, that everybody has this right to belong. It's really based on our Jewish values. And we wanted to really highlight that because we thought if we came together, we could see some real changes happening. When we looked at the calendar, one of the biggest complaints, I think, or challenges to all of us is when during the year to schedule events so we'd have enough time to plan for them. And looking at our calendars, many of the original members of the Jewish Special Ed Consortium were involved in education, special education, religious school, day school, preschool education. And there are just so many things that happen in the year related to that. So August, everybody's getting back to school, getting back to routines. September, the high holidays. October, everybody's kind of finding their paces again and getting their new routines situated. And we kind of skipped ahead. November, December, January, February weren't big months for events, but they were great months to plan, to coordinate, to pull together events, to publicize them, to work with community organizations, synagogues, JCCs, federations, all the agencies that comprise a Jewish community to encourage participation in the month. And we chose the month of February for that reason, that it gave plenty of time to coordinate, plenty of time to publicize, plenty of time to get things ready without being pulled away into other activities just as important. And so February was chosen. The rest of the year, again, same situation where there were holidays coming up and end of school, there was camp, vacations. So February to us seemed like the logical choice. So 2009 in February, that was the first time we recognized JDAIM. It was recognized in 6 communities. There were 6 communities, including my own in Minneapolis, where we started organizing events, conferences. Some communities held conferences, but we were always in touch. The Special Education Consortium members were always in touch to share resources, ideas, and so forth. So that's why JDAIM is in February. We didn't think about the weather. And living in Minnesota kind of crossed my mind, but the reasons for holding JDAIM in February were compelling. And I can tell you many times when I was in a position to coordinate events in my own community, there were snowstorms or there were, just weather. And that made it difficult for people to participate. And of course, now with Zoom, it's a little different story because people can participate in multi formats, from home, in person, and so forth. 6 communities in 2009, 13 years later, yes, the B'nai Mitzvah year of JDAIM. 13 years later, JDAIM is a worldwide event. And it never even was a consideration that JDAIM would grow to the extent that it has. And again, we know that this is just so huge. And the idea of even moving JDAIM to another month would be a monumental task. And I honestly, my opinion only, I don't think it would change anything. I think that this movement is continuing to grow and grow and grow. And the important thing is that it resonated with so many people, so many communities. And it's become something that national, international organizations are participating in right now. So I wanted to just provide that bit of insight to you, and that little bit of information. And there you have it. So thank you, and happy February. Raise awareness. Go out there, make it happen.